WWE merch can be ridiculously expensive. That's why I've been on a mission to try and find the cheapest available WWE merch on the internet. I've tried Temu a few weeks ago, and today we're gonna be trying to buy bootleg WWE merch from AliExpress. I've heard that there are more options on AliExpress and that the stuff there is higher quality and still significantly cheaper than you would find on WWE Shop. And as it happens, everything that I purchase has finally arrived, and we're gonna be unboxing it for your viewing pleasures. And ultimately, we're gonna figure out, is it worth to buy this bootleg WWE merch at this cheaper price? As always, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications. If you're a wrestling fan, I know that you're gonna fall in love with this YouTube channel because we always upload daily wrestling content. Yeet. And hey, if you're looking for more than just daily wrestling content, come over to the Patreon, patreon.com/SantiZap, where you're gonna get so much more extra content that we upload daily with footage that we can't upload here because it would just get blocked by YouTube copyright. So go check it out, patreon.com/SantiZap, link in the description, link in the pinned comment. One last thing that I want to mention is that if I don't keep any of the stuff that I purchase in today's video, it's not going to waste. I will donate it because it might be good for somebody. All right, let's jump into the video. All right, so as we're opening up all of the stuff, I'll tell you what I paid for each individual item in Canadian dollars, but we'll also put on the screen how much that is in American dollars, since so many of you are from the USA, because I'm proud to be an American. All right, let's jump in. We got our first item here. It is a t-shirt. And immediately I already know that this is a Penta shirt. And as you can see, this actually is an actual Penta shirt that you can get on WWE Shop, right down to the logo in the back. This, at first glance, is fantastic. This is really, really good. The material of the shirt feels good. The logo feels pretty good. I'm gonna try it on just to make sure the fit is all right. I did order it in XL, so let's go try it on. All right, here we are. So for this Penta shirt, we paid a total of $16.48. And honestly, it feels pretty good. For an XL, it does feel a little bit tight on me. But all things considered, like, everything about this is like quite good. Like, I cannot complain about this in any way, shape, or form. Immediately, like right off the bat with the very first Penta shirt, I'd say that this is a W from AliExpress. All right, moving on to the next one. And this is a CM Punk shirt that, funnily enough, will actually be able to do a pretty good comparison on with the CM Punk sweater that I was literally wearing at the start of this video. So this is, once again, another logo that you can find, like a proper shirt that you can find on WWE Shop. This one, I will say, doesn't feel anywhere near as good as the Penta shirt. In the back, you can see best in the world. I don't know how well it's coming off, but from my angle, it's actually like a little bit blurry, but honestly, it's not terrible. It's not that bad. Let me go try this bad boy on. All right, so here's how the Punk shirt is looking. For reference, this is the Punk, like the logo, but like on an actual official WWE Shop sweater, and this is what we're wearing. Let me show you in the stand-up cam how we're looking here. I don't think this is as good as the Penta shirt, but all things considered, this isn't too bad. The material, I like it more on the Penta shirt than I like it on this. This almost feels like a little bit see-through. I don't know if it's coming through that way as well. But for $16.69 Canadian, this isn't bad. Like, compared to getting, you know, like the $40 version, or like US version from WWE Shop, this is not a terrible alternative. All right, let's open something a little bit bigger here. It looks like we've got ourselves, it's either a blanket or a hoodie. It looks like it is a hoodie. Let's see what this is. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is, what the hell? Okay, so it's a Cody Rhodes sweater. In the front, I didn't recognize that logo. OB1 is what it says. Is that a Cody Rhodes logo? If it is, I didn't know, my bad. I think this might be too small for me. Let me just double check that I ordered an XL. Okay, so I definitely played myself. This looks way too small. I'm gonna go try it on, but I ordered a men's youth XL. So I think this is for like a teenager. So I'll try it on anyway. You know what? It kind of fits me. It's a little bit small on me. I don't think that I would wear this like day to day because it's not the greatest of fits, but it feels not bad. Material is pretty good. Logo on the back. I'll show you guys it one more time. We've got the proper Cody Rhodes logo. And here's the winner about this, all right? Here is why this is fantastic. This costs $18.48. An $18 sweater is an insane deal. It legitimately is an insane deal. Like if you're getting this for your kid or for yourself, if you can find like an adult version of it, this is fantastic. This is a brilliant deal. It feels good. It looks good. This is another W for AliExpress. I was not expecting all of this so far to be wins. All right, so let's open up something that isn't clothing. It looks like this is a poster, and immediately when I compare it to like the posters that they sent me on Temu, this is already better packed in like a proper like tube where you would expect to get posters from. So this is a small Jey Uso poster, and it actually is as advertised, a Jey Uso poster. It's pretty good. Like it's not bad. At least it's not like a random AI generated image of some Samoan dude like we got from Temu. This looks pretty legit. The material's pretty good. Like it's not paper. It's like a little plasticky so that you can't quite like rip it very easily. And the best part about this is that this is only $14 Canadian. This is another win if you ask me. Like if I really wanted to get this framed, I could for a couple of dollars, and all of a sudden I've got a cool Jey Uso poster, or I don't even have to get it framed. I could just use like little stickies to put this on my wall, and I get myself like a pretty cheap, affordable Jey Uso poster. I really appreciated that they sent this in the little tube for posters because it really protected this. It came looking immaculate. This is unreal. This is so good. Oh my God. Dude, here we go.
Oh, man, there it is.
That's what we live for. That's a good moment. That was beautiful. Psych! That was a sneak peek of this week's Wrestling is Cool Match Club WrestleMania edition, available exclusively on patreon.com/SantiZap. This week we're looking at Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, Bloodline Rules WrestleMania 40. God damn it, it's just as good as I remembered. The legendary match between The Rock and Hollywood Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 18. The technical classic between Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 19. The WrestleMania 23 Money in the Bank ladder match. And part 3 of the trilogy that was Stone Cold versus The Rock at WrestleMania 19. You'll be getting all of these, plus all the other matches that we've already done, plus the Raw reviews, SmackDown reviews, the currently ongoing and almost done Undertaker WrestleMania match review, the currently ongoing Royal Rumble reviews that we're doing, and so much more, all over on patreon.com/SantiZap. This is all content that we can never upload to YouTube because it would just get blocked due to copyright anyway because we use real footage. So go check it out, patreon.com/SantiZap. I am confident that if you try it even for just 1 month for this WrestleMania season, that you're going to fall in love with the content and the community. If you're already a patron, thank you so much for your support. Now let's get you back to the video. All right, let's move on. So far, I would say that AliExpress is turning to be a bit of a hidden gem find. I have no idea what the hell this is. Oh my God. I just opened my girlfriend's jeans from American Eagle. Let me, oh shit. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I confirm she ordered some stuff from American Eagle. All right, let's move on. Let me double check that this one actually is for me. This is for me, so let's see this next one here. Okay, interesting. This has 3 different things in here, so let's open all 3 different things. So in this first one, looks like we've got ourselves, let me put this to the side here. Is this, I can't tell what this is. Is this a towel? Hang on, what is this? This is a, oh, it is. This is, This is a once-in-a-lifetime John Cena and The Rock WrestleMania 28 hand towel. All right, so here I 100% got scammed. I'll show you guys the picture of what I thought I was buying, because this looks like it was meant to be like human size, like for a beach towel. Instead, I got myself, I don't know, like what could I possibly use this for instead of like a jerk-off towel? Little hand towel, you know, wash my face, but this is a scam. Oh, this is made even worse by the fact that I paid $16.21 for this. So if you see this ad on AliExpress, avoid it like the plague. This right here, folks, is 100% a scam. All right, let's open up like a little bit of a smaller one. Okay, all right, so we've got ourselves a Pocket Pop John Cena vinyl figurine. Let me maybe change cameras here. It'll show a little bit better. So that's what we got. And yeah, this isn't great. This, for the value, I mean, I guess I got what I got. This is $9.48. Oh, I'm realizing I didn't change cameras. $9.48. I think that I overpaid for this. I thought it might be a tiny bit bigger. I don't know why I thought it'd be bigger since it is literally just a keychain, but I would say that this one is overpriced. Okay, let's open up this one here. This one's got like styrofoam. It's all protected. Oh my God. All right. I might need like scissors to be able to open this. Good God. They really protected this with a ton of tape. I had to go get scissors to be able to open this. All right, so I'm able to slide it out. You know what? Again, I do appreciate that they're sending this like properly protected. So this is a Roman Reigns metal plate. Now we got a metal plate. I think we got two from Temu, and both of them came damaged and warped. This actually is like in properly good shape. This is something that I might actually like keep in the background. The quality of the image is like really good, really good. Obviously that signature is not real, but this is impressive. I am actually happy with this. This did come out to $20.20, so maybe a little bit on the expensive side. I do want to remind you guys that that price includes like the continental shipping all the way from China. All right, let's go back to opening shirts. And one of the things that so far I've been really impressed by with AliExpress is that the shirts are replicas of what you would find on WWE Shop. And so far what we've opened in terms of quality, they really aren't that much worse. So this next one here, this is cool. We've got ourselves the werewolf, man. We got ourselves the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu shirt here. This is really nice. The shirt, the quality, the printing on it. Damn, I am impressed by this. Let me go put this on and see how it fits and how it feels. Brothers, I cannot tell the difference between this and like an authentic WWE Shop shirt. I genuinely cannot. I don't know how much longer AliExpress is going to be able to sell these after this video starts to get views, because WWE Shop might want to take them down, because this is amazing. This actually genuinely fits great. It feels great. The material and the printing feels really high quality. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this for myself. The Jacob Fatu shirt came to a total of $16.08 Canadian with shipping and everything included. This, I think this is so far the biggest win of this video. With the Temu stuff, I had to donate most of it because most of it was really bad. I'm probably keeping all of this stuff and maybe just giving away or donating the Cody Rhodes sweater because it doesn't fit me. But so far, I am wildly impressed. All right, hopefully the wins keep on piling up, because so far AliExpress has been a complete and utter victory. All right, so this one came really protected, so we're gonna need to get in here with the scissors and see what's in here. I can already see that it's a loose Funko Pop figurine. Cool. All right, so we've got a Funko figurine of the Phenom, the Undertaker. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know much about this stuff. I mean, it's cool. It definitely is a cool little backdrop piece. It doesn't look cheap or anything. It just looks like a regular ass Funko Pop. So if you like having Funko Pops around your house, this might be a good little option. Although I know that like people that like collect Funko Pops are, one, like very like meticulous about them being real, and two, want them in the box. This, unfortunately, I would say is a bad deal because it was originally just $13, but because of how expensive shipping is, this actually came out to $25.86 Canadian. So that's a bit on the pricey side for a Funko Pop, even if it is really nice. All right, let's keep the opening extravaganza going, and we got ourselves another shirt. And this I had bought instantly when I saw it because I was shocked that this was even in stock. This is like brand new. Like Chelsea Green literally just wore this on SmackDown, and they already have a replica version on AliExpress. Wanted Dead or Alive, the replica of the Mick Foley Cactus Jack shirt, just featuring Chelsea Green for her street fight. All right, I'm gonna go try this on. Just kind of at first glance, I will say it does sort of feel like the material of the actual like graphic seems a little bit thick, but it's not too bad. Like I think I would wear this. Let me actually go wear it and let's give a proper final verdict. All right, again, not terrible. I would say that this is on the lower end. Like if I'm ranking all of the shirts that we've gotten, like listen to the material. Like it shouldn't be making that much noise. You can tell it's like pretty thick, but all things considered, if you want to get a cheaper version compared to the WWE shop one, this might be a overall decent alternative. Like, let me show you. It's standing up from the back. Not bad, honestly. And this is significantly cheaper than the one that you're going to find on WWE shop. This is only coming down to a total in shipping included of $15.38 Canadian. So sure, we're not getting these at like $3, $4 like we were on Temu. These are significantly more expensive than on Temu, but significantly less expensive than what you would get on WWE shop. And the quality drop off ain't like, it really hasn't been that bad. Let's keep the show on the road. Looks like we've got ourselves a Cody Rhodes hat. Now, the last time that I wore a hat on one of these, I feel like it gave me fleas. But we're gonna risk it for the fellas. All right, we're gonna risk it for the fellas. This is Cody Rhodes hat. The material of this, not gonna lie, it's fantastic. It's genuinely really good. It's actually really, really good. All right, let's try this sucker on. This is really good. I'm not going to lie. This is a really, really good purchase. The material, the logo is nice. The color is nice. The surface head of it is really nice. It bends nicely. If you like hats, this is a good hat. And with shipping and everything, this fake bootleg Cody Rhodes hat is only $11.99 Canadian. I think, folks, we got ourselves another win. Okay, so I wanted to get things from all different types of fandom. So I also found collectible trading cards here on AliExpress. Okay, so I've been sitting here in quiet for the last like 3 minutes because I cannot find these in my orders. Like, it's like they've removed them and given me a refund for some reason. And so I don't know how much these cost. I know they were really, really cheap, but they're literally just not in my orders anymore. I'll have to guess. I think I spent like $5 on this. So what it is, it's like, I don't think that they're real, by the way, but it is like a set of like really thick. Immediately I can tell. I can't even get them out of this little baggie. I'm gonna have to rip the baggie. Really, really thick trading cards that all claim to have like signatures and whatnot. So I don't have like the proper camera angle for this, but you got like a signed Stacy Keibler, signed Stone Cold, signed Seth Rollins. Who's this? This is supposed to be a signed Rhea Ripley, signed Deadman Undertaker, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch. Yeah, Becky Lynch and John Cena. Now these are like cardboard, like really, really thick. I don't know if these are real. It says that these are national treasures. I don't know. It says they're Panini. I highly doubt these are real. I highly, highly doubt that these are real. It's not the worst thing if they're fake. Like if you're just trying to, maybe get like a little brother or sister, a little nephew or whatever into trading cards and give them WWE things. If you want to spend like $8 on this, maybe it's it's too much. I don't know, but I think that's what it costs with shipping. Again, I can't pull it up in the receipt because it's not there anymore randomly. All right, let's keep going on here. And I wanted to get a few, women's shirts here as well. So I saw that AliExpress had this pretty cool looking Tiffany Stratton shirt. It's a Tiffy time shirt. And again, a pretty recent one at that, with a design that was recently released on WWE Shop. Let's go try this on. Yeah, I'd say this is another W here, folks. Logo seems nice. Shirt material is really, really nice, I will say. Here's what it looks like standing up. I see my Twitch chat is open. Turn that off. Yeah, right? Not bad. Like, this is a wonderful budget-friendly alternative is what I'm finding so far. This Tiffy shirt with shipping and everything included was a total of $18.89. All right, let's open something that's not a shirt. I got myself a WWE mat, which I think I weirdly might use in my office. Yeah, like it's literally just like a carpet mat for your floor. And as advertised, it's literally that. The logo of WWE is not bad. Printing's pretty good, all things considered. Here's what it looks like, just so you guys can get like a perspective of how big it is. Like, it's like pretty like regular size. Like, it's nothing crazy. This is exactly what I was looking for. So I'd say that this is also a win. Like the logo, the printing doesn't look blurry. This isn't bad. For that mat, that was probably one of the more expensive things. That was $29.31, with a good chunk of it being shipping because it's something that's kind of decently large. Yeah, like I'm looking at it, you can find it for $10, but it's the shipping that adds that extra good amount. The shipping actually costs more than the actual item itself. But something like that, like if you were to find like something authentically WWE, it would be really expensive. So I'd still say for the price, that's not bad. Okay, so this one I was kind of excited to open. So I saw that on AliExpress. They basically have every single John Cena shirt that you can think of. So I bought an order of 4 different John Cena shirts for a total of $62.84 Canadian. So 4 shirts for 62 bucks. Like, that's pretty good on like surface level. I'll open up each shirt individually, put it on, and tell you guys what I think. So here's the purple Never Give Up C Nation shirt. Here's the green, lifting like 8,000 pounds over his head John Cena shirt. I actually used to have like the authentic one of this. Here's the navy blue shirt. I think this is like shortly after the feud with The Rock. And here's the John Cena Pabst Blue Ribbon Respect shirt. Now, I did order these in XL, but they do not look XL at all. I'll try one of them on because I feel like if you got one, the idea of one, you'll understand the rest as well. But yeah, I think it's important to note that every Cena shirt is there, including all of his shirts of like the tour that he's doing for his retirement tour from each individual city. Obviously, all bootleg and in worse quality, but if you can't afford what's on WWE Shop, that might be an alternative. All right, so I would say that these do not fit me. They are way too small. I will say as well, I would say that the quality of this isn't particularly fantastic either. Like, it feels really thin. Feels like I could literally like rip it like this, Hulk Hogan style. And I can't even imagine what would happen if you were to put this in the dryer. The material just seems like it would get smaller and smaller and smaller. I would say that these John Cena shirts I would stay away from. All right, let's continue plowing on here. I wanted, like I said, to get more than just shirts. I wanted to get different types of merchandise. So I also got an action figure set. All right, so this is a WWE WrestleMania 31. I guess that technically is what it would be. What's called a battle pack. It's looking like it's got Batista, John Cena, and the World Heavyweight Championship. Let me change camera angles so that there's less glare. This is what I got in this pack, and yeah, I mean it's not great, but again, like if you're looking for a less pricey alternative, if you're operating on a budget, this might be a good option for you. Action figures can be pretty expensive. I'm not gonna open this because I feel like it would be better served if I keep it sealed and I donate it like this as is, rather than me just opening it to clown with it. So I'm gonna keep it in the box so that I can donate it. In total, I would say that this is actually a little bit pricey. This came at $31.99 Canadian. Again, you'll be seeing all the American prices. I don't really really buy action figures typically, so I don't know how a normal pack of this would cost, but I would have figured it'd be comparable. I want to take it out of the box because I wish I could show you the Batista. Okay, I'll see how close I can get it, but yeah, you can see it. The Batista's got some like black smudges on his face, almost like the paint of his hair has just sort of seeped into his skin. So again, I'm not an action figure aficionado, but again, at first glance, it doesn't seem like a very quality product here. All right, let's keep the show on the road. We are almost done, folks. We are opening what I believe is WWE bedding. That's right, I got a duvet cover with pillowcases and bedding. So if you're an adult that wants, a WWE themed bedroom, here you go. Or, a child, that would work too. Okay, so this is the duvet cover. Unveiling this here. I think I got it. Do I have it upside down? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's a Bloodline. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. A full Bloodline bed sheet. Dude, a kid would love this. This is kind of sick. I gotta just convince Sarah to let us use this instead of the one with flowers that we've got. And these are the pillowcases right here. So honestly, if you've got a little one in the house that is a huge Bloodline fan, this might be an awesome find. Now, in total for the duvet cover and the pillowcases, it came out to a total of $47.58. And as an adult that now actually has to buy duvets and pillow covers, I know that's cheap. That is dirt cheap for I'm trying to confirm the size. I believe this is a twin size bed, full set of, duvet and pillow covers. That's pretty sick. If you've got a little one in the house, they would love that. All right. And last but not least, I did get a championship belt, and I'm already concerned about this considering the packaging that it's come in. Right off the rip, I am assuming that this is one of the toy belts that you can get at Target, Walmart, or wherever. I don't think that we're gonna be getting anything authentic feeling or a heavy championship belt. All right, so let's get this out of the packaging. And yeah, it is significantly smaller. I did wanted to get a spinner belt, so this is as big as it is, but let's confirm if it spins. Barely. Fuck. It struggles to spin, but it does indeed spin. This is what I would qualify as cute, adorable. I would say that this isn't a scam. They put it on here, how big it is. The picture maybe is a tiny little bit deceiving, but it says here how big it is in centimeters. And for a kid, dude, this is adorable. Genuinely adorable. Now, the problem is that the shipping did make this sadly a little bit more expensive than I would have liked. This was appearing on the site for 17 Canadian dollars, but with shipping it came out to $41.50. Again, it spins, it's adorable. The material's not bad. It feels like decent leather. It probably clamps on for a kid that you don't want to maybe trust them with an actual expensive belt. This is probably a great little gift. Dude, I feel like little kid Sati right now with a way too small John Cena shirt and a tiny little spinner belt. Here's the thing, folks. Overall, I would qualify that as a win, especially many of the shirts that were on here were very, very reasonably priced. I feel like we got way more value out of this site, AliExpress, compared to Temu, that did have things significantly cheaper. Now, I wouldn't qualify this stuff as necessarily cheap per se, because it can be expensive, especially if you add all of this stuff up. But in comparison, I'd say that many of these things are great alternatives, especially for little ones that won't know the difference between real and bootleg, and if you're on a budget as well. So believe it or not, I'm going to give this site a thumbs up with their bootleg WWE merch. I am shocked as to how good this stuff ended up being. All right, folks, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Take care. Goodbye. Get out of here.